Hi everyone, David here with Tigner Adventures, and guess what? We are headed to Quartzsite, Arizona, and we're going to give you a few little pointers in this video before we get up there, just to kind of get you ready for the big RV tent show that is happening in Quartzsite this next week. So the big RV tent show happens the last week basically of January. So this year it's January 20th through January 28th. It starts on a Saturday and then finishes on the next Sunday. And we will be there. We actually will be working a booth for RV Life this year, which is new. We haven't done this before. We did a couple presentations last year for them. And this year they wanted to have a booth presence, so we will man the booth for them, and then we will still be doing two presentations for them. They're called seminars. So seminars were introduced last year at Quartzsite and being carried on this year. I've been covering Quartzsite since 2021. And so we have like 26 videos in our playlist. So if you look right here, you can see our playlist of all the different things that we've been covering in Quartzsite. And as I talk to different people, they say, oh no, I went there once and I don't need to go back because it's just the same stuff every year. And you know, to some extent that's true. And so last year, well actually the last 2 years, we've done a video every day that we were at Quartzsite, which was very, very difficult. A lot of extra work. But we covered everything that we could in the tent, even though, so it's kind of duplicated over the last 2 years. This year, we want to refer you to our playlist because it has all that detailed information that was covered. It has all the work camping jobs that are being taken care of there and everything. It has all the different vendors. What is cool about going to Quartzsite, however, is the new things that you find. And so this year, we're going to do a video of the generalized tent, again, as far as opening day. So we will provide that for you, along with the list of vendors. If you check in our comment area, you can see the list of vendors that will be at the show this year. But even though there are vendors there that are there every year, and have cool deals that you can get. For example, Lion Energy, that's where I bought my batteries, was when I was at the tent a couple years ago, because they had a really great show special going on. So a lot of these vendors will have these type of specials going on during the show, so it's fun to go in and see what those are. But then along with that is that you'll get a lot of new people. So somebody that came up with a cool idea and they're taking it to the RV show to let the RV groups know about it and to see how popular it is. And sometimes this is a make or break for them. So it's just really cool ideas, and some we've seen that will come back, and some just kind of disappear, but you still got their great product. So sometimes it's just a win-win. But there's a lot of cool little things that will be just showing to everybody. For example, this year RV Life is at the show. They've never been at the show before, and so as far as having a booth there, they've always been at the big shows. And so it's people like that that show up and then make the show that more interesting. And so we will be covering all of that this year. And we kind of really want to refer you to our past playlists, because we covered places where to go camping, how the show is laid out, all the different ideas of the show, the different vendors that were there. But every day we did some different take on how the show was being run and things like that. And so that's why we're referring you to our past list. For example, work camping. Basically, it's the same people there. There are sometimes some new ones, and that's what we're going to search out. We'll let you know if, for example, somebody didn't show up anymore. Maybe those work campers aren't available anymore, but usually they still are. And it's just new people that come to try to get, try to look for people that can actually work at their resort or like Adventureland's always there, and they've got a big Adventureland and resort and everything, and so they're there. The American Land and Leisure is there. That's where a lot of campground, just Forest Service type campgrounds are being covered or filled is from that. That information is all in our playlist. So this year I'm going to search out what other work camper jobs might be there that we haven't covered before, and then that'll all be posted. So we will be posting all of this in a timely fashion, just to help you out in case you are in the area. It'll kind of give you some pointers to run into the tent. But what we really want to do also is to encourage you to come by the RV Life booth and say hi to us, introduce yourselves. We love meeting new subscribers or continuing subscribers that we've had for a long time. We love meeting you guys, taking pictures with you, and getting your contact information, and maybe we can meet up somewhere else when we're out and about through the summer events. So that's what the fun part is. This year we're debuting our little sticker that we have here that we had created. So we're going to have that available now too. So make sure that you come by and pick up one of those. And we have other stickers that are from RV Life. And in general, we just want to sit and visit and things. One thing that you need to understand though is there's always room. A lot of people say, well, Quartzsite goes from a population of 2,000 to 1 million during the RV tent show. And I'm not sure it really goes quite up to 1 million, but it does go up to a few 100,000 for sure. And you'll see a lot of places filled in, but even when you drive by an LTVA or any other parking places, you'll see a lot of people parked out there. But then if you drive out there and everything, you'll see that there's plenty of room. There is just a massive amount of land available, and you can always find a place to park. And so I do cover that in our camping video that we did that's in that playlist. So just check all that out. Let us know if you have any questions. We'd be glad to answer anything and help you out in any way that we can. Anyway, we look forward to seeing you there, and hope that maybe this will give you some information that will help you as far as figuring out where you want to camp, where you're going to go visit. I mean, there's a lot more to Quartzsite than just the big RV tent show. There's a lot of other events going on also, so you can keep yourself busy pretty easy. But you can at least refer to that exhibitor list that's in our comments below to see all the exhibitors that are there, and most of them have websites and things. So a lot of times you can just go to that website, and then you can check with them to see what kind of show special they have. Some of them will honor the show special even over online, and some won't. Some say, no, we brought all this product in, for example, and it's just sitting here at the show. We want to get rid of it. It doesn't do us any good to give you a special when it's just coming out of the warehouse. So anyway, so you just have to figure that out. Make sure that you give us a thumbs up. Of course, that's the YouTube way, subscribing and giving us a thumbs up to help get this information out to everybody, help our channel grow. But thanks for coming along with us today, and we will plan on seeing you up in Quartzsite, and if not, on our next video. So you guys take care.